Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na! Tara na!
It's another remarkable Tuesday, ETUlay, and dear wonders, welcome to your wonderful English 10 learning adventure where you can wonder as you wonder. This is your tutor guide Rem from Basak Knight High School, Lapu-Lapu City, teaching you virtually yet heartily. Kumusta naman kayo dyan? Let me have this early bird wonders. First, we have our first ever wonder of the week during the first quarter and second quarter. Oh, the first quarter, right. We have Rainiel Manaba de Vera. Good afternoon, my tutors. I am here again watching from Tenzara Macabebe High School. Hello, Rainiel. We also have John Andre Gonzalez from Santa Lucia High School. And we have Jamie B.E. I know that our dear wonders are excited for today's learning adventure. Before that, I would like to tell you that tutor guide Jedi really misses us so much. But because of her internet connectivity issue, that's the reason why I will be alone for this very session, but not towards the end because I have a surprise for you, dear wonders. If you are feeling comfortable with where you are right now and you are ready and excited to learn something new this afternoon, I would like you to be more engaging down there at the comment section. Could you type yes na yes? All right, let me have your yes na yes. Yes, welcome back, Tutor Rem. Yes, welcome back because for 2 sessions, we missed it. And I know that even though Tutor Guide Jedi and I didn't make it because of our electricity and internet due to typhoon audit, but I know that you enjoyed with Tutor Jess. Yes, yes. Thank you for that, Andrea Nicole, Jamie, and Rainiel. So I know that next Tuesday we will be joined by Tutor Guide Jedi. So please stay tuned for that. And hello, hi, and happy 2022 to our fellow tutors in Division of Lapu-Lapu City. I know that for how many weeks we're having difficulty in our internet connectivity, but we belong to this wonderful and amazing family called ETUlay. We have amazing program heads and co-tutors who really took the time to, take charge during those sessions that we missed. So thank you so much. And in our case, Tutor Guide Jedi and I would like to appreciate this very tutor, this wonderful, excellent, and amazing tutor. Hello, and thank you so much, Tutor Jess, for really saying yes to our request, even though it was just a short notice, but with the help of our program head, Ma'am May, Tutor Jess was able to reach and teach our dear wanderers. So, dear wanderers, can you please type there at the comment section your appreciation? Thank you, Tutor Jess. You may even tag him. Thank you so much, Tutor Jess, for that. And yes, please invite your friends, classmates, and schoolmates. Do not forget to share this video and use the hashtags ETUlay Level Up and ETUlay English 10. I know that you are there wondering if there will be more and more wonders who will be joining with us this afternoon. So please share this video. All right, so Before that, I would like you to share this page as well in Facebook and YouTube. DepEd TV Official, Educational Technology Unit, and DepEd ETUlay. I hope that you can follow these pages. For this month of February, we celebrate National Arts Month. And we are so blessed because here in ETUlay, we have a series of wonderful activities starting this February 12 down to 19 and 26 from 9 in the morning to 12 noon. This is called Singing ng Pag-asa. So please join. And yes, for more details, please invite your friends, classmates, and schoolmates to check and follow our pages. Thank you so much. And aside from that, you are invited to take part of this amazing Tech Talk session called Safer Internet Day for Children and Cyber Wellness for Teachers. This is happening this coming February 12, 2022 from 1 to 4 in the afternoon. This will be broadcasted live, of course, in the Facebook of DepEd Tech and Educational Technology Unit, as well as their YouTube channel. So please invite your friends to join this wonderful session. So you have two activities for this month of February, aside from the ETUlay Facebook Live. The part one of this learning adventure, before we dig into our last topic for the second quarter, I will be recognizing our dear wonders who really did an amazing job during the second quarter. I know that you're excited. Yes, you are. So we have here three sets of awards. First, we have Okay, but before that, you will be receiving GCash worth 1 million, GCash and a certificate. So first award is the top 3 early bird wanderers. So you will receive GCash worth 1 million. Just kidding. And early bird certificate and the WBO or the Wanderers Best Outputs. Because as you may will remember, Tutor Guide Juday and I really appreciated all your efforts and excellence in giving us your nice outputs. We really had difficulty in choosing the top 3, but meron talagang napaka-nice. So we have winners for that. And the next set is the Wow Wonders, the top 3 Wonder of the Week during this quarter. So be excited for that. First off, we have our top 3 early birds. Congratulations to Jamie PBE from Macabebe High School, John Albert C. Moronio from Santa Lucia National High School, and Micah C. Yamat from Macabebe High School. A virtual round of applause to these 3 amazing early bird wanderers. Congratulations! And for the next award, we have the top 3 Wonders Best Outputs. As being flashed this time, you can see their sample of their outputs. First, from Santa Lucia National High School Wanderer. And the second one, this is actually performance task number 2 from Secret. This will be revealed later. So this is her output of the topic, formulating a statement of opinion or assertion. And the third one, we have this very nice output from another wanderer. So I know that you're all excited to see the revelation who are the owners of these best outputs. Yes, congratulations to Angelica S. Vivar from Santa Lucia National High School, Jewel Francine S. Buelo from the same school, Santa Lucia National High School, and Janice M. Gahaudo from Santa Lucia National High School. Congratulations, dear wanderers. You will be receiving a certificate and GCash. How much? It will be revealed later together with Ma'am Juday next Tuesday. So be excited for that. And let's move to our final award, which is called Wow Wonders. So these wonders really showed exemplary performance during this quarter. So I am proud and excited that these wonders really took the time to and really took the time to answer the exit quiz, have the evaluation form, and at the same time submit their nice outputs. If you're ready, type there, I am ready. Okay, so we have, I hope that my screen can be seen. All right, so if you can see, yes, very good. So I know that you are excited for that. Okay, I know that my connection is not that stable this time, but I am making sure that you can see my screen. Okay, very good. So, again, as I have mentioned earlier, you, okay, you are going to witness the awardees of our top three wow or wonders of the week during this quarter. Okay, very good. So there you go. All right, so we have here our top three wow or the wow wonders. First, we have Hakut Award, Jamie PBE from Makababy High School. Congratulations, Jamie. Second, Ronio from Santa Lucia National High School. And to complete this set of wow wonders for this quarter, we have Maria Janelle A. Catalig from the same school, Santa Lucia National High School. Congratulations, Jamie, John Albert, and Maria Janelle. And let's not forget our wow for this week. We have Maria Janelle A. Catalig from Santa Lucia National High School. So as you can see, all your efforts really paid off because we really took the time to appreciate, and I hope that obviously based on your observation you can really check that your tutor guides, teacher Juday and I really took the time to reply to all of you for your output submission and for your messages. So thank you so much for that. And once again, congratulations. I am excited for more recognition, though virtually, but I know it's heartily given. Okay, so before we start our topic for today's learning adventure, I would really appreciate these three teachers from Makababy High School and Santa Lucia National High School. Thank you so much. You are in every inch grateful. We are in every inch grateful. You are appreciated. Ma'am Vilma Mendoza, Sir Marco D. Dongo, and Roel Santos. So comment down. Thank you so much, teacher. All right, because these teachers really are very supportive. So nakaka-inspire and talagang nakaka-motivate lalo. So thank you for that. Yes, I can read your comments. So now, are you ready to wonder as you wonder? And congratulations, dear wanderers, because today you will have the final topic for this quarter. I know that you are excited to learn about prepared or impromptu speech on an issue employing the techniques in public speaking. So I know that you're excited to learn and discover a lot of things about this topic. You will take three challenges so that you can earn three challenge passes and you will get a chance to have 15 tokens. How about that? And before anything else, let us say thank you to DepEd Calabarzon and Cordillera Administrative Vision for being the primary module references for this afternoon. Thank you so much. Welcome to our first stop, dear wanderers. It's the review time. During the previous session with Sir Jess, you discovered something about multimodal text. You learned that this is a combination of two or more gestural, and spatial. You also discovered that this type of text, the multimodal or multimodal text, may be delivered via different media forms or technologies. It can either be paper, live, or digital. So we have here types of multimodal text, paper-based, live, and digital. So this one, paper-based, this includes picture books, textbooks, graphic novels, comics, and posters. The other one is live. This includes dance, oral storytelling, oration, debate, and the like. To complete the type of multimodal text, you also discovered something about digital. I know that this is a very familiar word to everyone. We have example here: film, animation, slideshows, e-posters, digital stories, and web pages. I know that Tutor Jess was able to deliver this topic very well. So we have our examples of multimodal text. First, a picture book in which textual and visual elements are arranged on individual pages that contribute to an overall set of bound pages. Picture book. So that's an example of a paper-based type of multimodal text. Next, we have a live ballet performance in which gestures, music, and space are the main elements. So I know that you are very familiar with this ballet thing, right? And we have web page. The elements such as sound effects, oral language, written language, music, and still or moving images are being combined. So this is web page, an example of obviously digital type of multimodal text. During the previous session, you also discovered about the modes in communication: linguistic, visual, oral, gestural, and yes, spatial. I know that you also learned some examples about these modes in communication or the elements. We have here the linguistic. This comprises aspects such as vocabulary, generic structure, and grammar or oral or written language. Visual is the next. This comprises aspects such as color, vectors, and viewpoint in still and moving images. Oral, this pertains to audio and comprises aspects such as volume, pitch, rhythm, and sound effects. So this has something to do about your audio, sound. And we have the gesture from the word gesture, action. This comprises aspects such as movement, speed, facial expression, and body language. Spatial. This comprises aspects such as proximity, direction, position of layout, and organization of objects in space. So I was not able to discuss thoroughly about this because this is just a review time, and I know you had a great time with Tutor Jess during the previous session. So welcome to the next step. We have the first challenge. So this challenge is called the what? And you have the chance to earn one challenge pass and 5 tokens. So all you have to do is just simply type the letter of your answer. Number one, what is body language? Very easy, right? Is it A? It is simply speaking to a live audience. B? It is a process of communicating non-verbally through conscious or unconscious gestures and movements. Or is it C? It is used to catch the attention of others. So type the letter of your answer in 3 seconds. I know you can do it. A, B, or C. Time is up. The correct answer for number one is... You got it right, Luis, Abime, and Janice. It's letter B. Very good. Easy, right? You have one token for this item. Now let's move to number two. The following are some of the general purposes of public speaking, except A, to impress, B, to entertain, or C, to inform. Is it A, B, or C? Timer starts now. Wow, I can see a lot of B there. Wow, the correct answer for number two is, and yes, Rainiel, you got it. It's letter, no, it's letter A. It's not B, it's to impress. So to entertain and to inform are part of the general purposes of public speaking. To impress, no, definitely not. It's okay. Do not worry because this is just to check your background knowledge about the topic that we will be having this afternoon. So let's move to the third item. The following are techniques in public speaking except A. Practice, B. Engage with your audience, or C. Eat comfort foods before your speech. Mhm. And we have the 3 second, and it's time. The correct answer for number three is a lot of you got the correct answer. Letter C, one token for Cian, Rainiel, and John Darrell. Let's move to the second to the last item for this first challenge. Item number four. Which of the following is an example of public speaking? Is it A, leading a prayer at your friend's birthday party? B, posting a TikTok dance craze on your Facebook account? Or is it letter C, sharing your ideas orally in the class? 3 seconds now begin. Wow, very prompt, Rainiel. It's letter C. Let's try to check. Angela also got letter C. It's correct. The answer is letter C, sharing your ideas orally in the class. Congratulations. Now let's move to the last item. We have number five. It is a process or an act of communicating information to an audience. Is it A, role play, B, public speaking, or C, storytelling? Again, it is a process or an act of communicating information to an audience. Okay, the correct answer, but 3 seconds first. And time is up. It is letter B, public speaking. Okay. Congratulations, dear Wanderers. If you got the perfect score, you will have 5 tokens. So please type there at the comment section 5/5 if you got it perfectly. Rainiel got 4. It's okay. Jade also got 4. Do not worry, dear wanderers, because there's so much to discover for today's English and Learning Adventure. Congratulations, Jonalyn and Jamie. Wow, Ashley, you got a perfect score. You have 5 tokens for this. Another challenge. This is called Which is Which. So another 5 tokens and one challenge passer for this. Okay, all you have to do is you are going to identify whether a prepared or an impromptu speech is to be used in the given situation. So you are going to type P if it is prepared or I if it is impromptu. All right, so you have 3 seconds and we have number one. You were invited to speak before a commencement ceremony. Is it prepared or impromptu? So if it's prepared, type P. If it's not, type I. So all you have to do is type the item number together with the letter of your answer, P or I, which is which. We have answers already and you got it right. 3 seconds. We have B, it's prepared because when you are being invited, you can have all the time to prepare before that said event. In this thing, it's commencement ceremony. So congratulations, Stephanie. I'll see most of you got it right. Wow, I'm so happy. Congratulations. We have number two. You were asked to speak in an ambush interview. Ambush interview, that's the key word. 3 seconds. All right, so I can see answers from our dear wanderers. So is it P or I? Time is up. The correct answer for number two from the word ambush. It's an impromptu. You cannot prepare for this. So the correct answer is I. And wow, Luis, John, Levy, Jonalyn, Jasmine, Ashley got it right. Congratulations. Also, Angelo Ramos. Good job, dear wanderers. You have 1 token for that. Amazing. All right, so we have number three. You were chosen to represent the school in an oratorical contest. You were chosen. 3 seconds now begin. All right, so 3 seconds is up. We have, but before revealing to you the answer, let me read a comment from the ever supportive advisor of Santa Lucia National High School, Sir Ruel. Hello. Thanks for supporting mga anak. Wow, very support. Actually, Sir Ruel, you were being mentioned a while ago for being one of the 3 teachers who are very supportive in ETUlay. So thank you for that, Sir Ruel. Again, let me say thank you for that. Now it's time to reveal the answer for number three. Is it P or I? Okay. It is letter P because when you were chosen, you were being asked to prepare before the said contest. Okay, so congratulations, you've got one token. And for number four, you were asked to share your knowledge about a topic on the spot. On the spot, that's the key word. You have 3 seconds for that. Think, think, think. And 3 seconds is finally over. The correct answer is letter I. Congrats, John Darrell Mendoza. It's an impromptu speech. We have number five. You were called by the host to deliver a message during a wedding ceremony. So is it P or I? 3 seconds now begin. What is the answer for number five? You can do it. It's letter I because you are just being what? Picked up by the host. You don't have any idea. So it's on the spot. It's an ambush thing. So it's I. It's impromptu. You got it right. Maria Janelle, Ashley, and Danieline. Way to go, dear wonders, for this. And so congratulations for that. Now, I know that you can see this picture being flashed. Please type at the comment section, what does it mean to you? Wow. Yes, I will be waiting. Does it mean something like speaking? Obviously, because there is a microphone, not only one, but two microphones, right? Yes. Okay, very good. So, yes, it has something to do about public speaking. So, at the first glance, when you read this phrase, public speaking, you can just simply it has something to do about speaking publicly. Yes, you are right, but there's more to that. So, thank you for still watching, dear wanderers. All right, so for this learning adventure, you are going to define public speaking and at the same time to enumerate public speaking techniques. Exciting. And of course, you are going to differentiate prepared speech from impromptu speech. Wow, congrats, Jonathan, Julia, and Faith. Angelica, it's public speaking, yes. Okay, so what is public speaking? So this is the act of delivering or communicating information in front of a live audience. So this conveys purposeful information which aims to inform, influence, or entertain a large to impress is not one of the purposes or the general purposes or the aims or the goals of public speaking. It is to inform, influence, and entertain, but not to impress. We're clear with that? All right, so we have the two types of public speaking. First, we have the prepared speech, P, prepared, and impromptu speech, I. So, what is the difference between these two forms of public speak or speeches? So, first we have prepared speech. Very simple, right, dear wonders? As what the phrase of it suggests, prepared. So, you have all the time to research, rehearse, or practice, and yes, study prior to the time that you will deliver the speech. Preparation is the key. So we have here an example, speaking before thousands of graduating students. I know that some of our dear wanderers here were able to experience this very thing, this situation when you were chosen to be the class, first honor, top one, valedictorian. So you were able speech. This is actually the opposite of prepared speech. While prepared speech gives you enough more time to prepare, this kind of speech, the impromptu, you don't have enough time or zero time, little to no time to prepare even an outline as your guide because this is just on the spot, right there and then. You're gonna speak in front of your live audience. Example, when your teacher asks you to share your knowledge about a topic on the spot. I know that you can relate. Some of you can relate to this. All right, this time I am going to inform you about these public speaking techniques. Be excited because we will be joining with an expert of this things. I'm excited to introduce to you our guest speaker before we say goodbye. But before that, let me share to you the techniques in public speaking. First, you have to know your purpose. Say that with me. Know your purpose. So, are you going to inform? Are you going to entertain, to make people laugh, or are you going to just what? What is that? Influence, inform, influence, and entertain, but not to impress. The second one, we have be familiar with your topic. Of course, you have your purpose. You have to really master what are the topics that you want to share to your audience. Next is consider your audience because, of course, it's very important as a teacher. Our principle is to really know our students. That's the basic thing of teaching. You have to know your students. So, in this manner, as a speaker, you really have to consider what type of audience are you going to have. So, that is a very good technique. We have another set of techniques. Number four, plan. Shall I give further explanation? No need, right? Number five, use nonverbal cues. When you see nonverbal cues, your facial expression, eye to eye contact, your gesture, your body language. So that's necessary in speaking publicly. Six is remain calm. I know that it's not always easy, even as teachers, even though it's really our task to speak publicly because we really teach, but nowadays it's kind of virtual. But it's still a very effective technique for us to be reminded to stay calm and confident while we speak. And we have the seven technique practice, practice and practice. Okay, so type that with me. Technique, watch your words. So you are really emphasizing something, you have to choose the appropriate term, which is a better term for this. So you really have to. This manner is something to has something to do about a prepared speech because when it's impromptu, you really have to be very good in your vocabulary, right? Because you don't have enough time to prepare during an impromptu speech, but you really have to watch your words in either prepared speech or an impromptu speech. And the ninth technique is know the essential etiquettes. What are the etiquettes of public speaking? And our dear guest will be giving us a sample for this and some tips. So please continue watching, dear Wanderers and ETUlay, because I am excited to introduce to you our guest who is going to deliver a sample of her speech. She's an expert, by the way. 10. Speak with clarity. So you really have to organize your thoughts clearly. You really have to speak in a clear manner. So it has something to do with your pronunciation, diction, and the tone of your voice. And we have the 11th technique, use visuals when necessary, PowerPoint presentation, or even just it's a plain board, it can help. Number 12, dress comfortably and appropriately. So, of course, it's very important. You know, when you are dressed like really a speaker, of course the audience excitement and interest will be steered. Wow, she dresses or he dresses well. So I think I'm excited to listen to him or to listen to her or how he or she speaks. All right, so we have here number 13, we're almost done. Be open to questions and comments. And to complete this technique, let me add this one personally, is to pray. Okay? It's not enough that you plan. To complete this thing, you really have to ask God's guidance, intervention, and wisdom as to how you are going to speak publicly. So you have to pray. All right, so challenge number three. And after this, I will be introducing to you our guest speaker, an expert. So we have here, is it true? So this, all you have to do, dear wonders, is type T if the following is true, or F if false. Very easy. And if you did listen very well, I know you can get 5 tokens or perfect score for this. Here comes number one, 3 seconds. Public speaking is delivering a speech in front of a live audience. T or F? Okay, time is up. The correct answer for number one, you got it right, Jamie and Stephanie. It's true. Letter T. Okay, you've got one token for this. Now let's move to number two. You do not have enough time to prepare for an impromptu speech. Obviously. Okay, but let's wait for the 3 seconds. It's T. Okay, and we have number three. One's choice of words greatly affects how the audience perceives the speech. Is it true? Is it true? It's letter T. One token for this. You got it right, Rainiel. Good job. And number four, any kind of attire is considered okay in delivering a speech. So is wearing a bikini in delivering a speech okay? So this has something to do about that one. So is it T or F? One token for those who's type F. Congratulations, Rainiel. Okay, and to complete this challenge, we have number five. Using nonverbal cues is unnecessary. Unnecessary in public speaking. It is false because it's necessary to have gestures, facial expressions, appropriate ones, and yes, eye to eye contact. Good job, Joseph, John, and Maria Janelle. And Rainiel, congratulations. Congratulations, dear wanderers. You have 5 tokens and 2 challenge passes. Three challenge passes already. Congratulations. Type 15 over 15 if you got a perfect score. So that's 5 times 3 challenges. Congrats. Wow, Jade Laika, you got 5. Congratulations, Jamie and Giselle, Rainiel. You did well, dear wanderers. And a while ago, okay, you are going to witness a sample of speech. But before that, please paki-SS. Screenshot this exercise. So very easy. All you have to do is to suggest possible ways in making sure that a speech will be delivered well. So we have here 2 situations. So you are going to answer this question. What will you do to ensure the successful delivery of your speech? Okay, so let me count 1, 2, 3 for the screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Type SSD means screenshot done. Okay, that's what I have learned November. SSD, screenshot done. So you have discovered, dear wanderers, that public speaking is the act of communicating or delivering information in front of a live audience. It conveys purposeful information, inform, influence, or entertain a large group of audience. And yes, it can either be in prepared speech or impromptu speech. And this gives enough time if it's a prepared one, but it's not, it's impromptu, no time or just a little time for you to prepare. And yes, you have discovered techniques, 14 techniques for you to have an effective speech delivery. And this time, I am welcoming you to to this amazing expert. I hope that she is here with us. Yes, Ma'am Sahara is here. She's the best news reporter of Sultan Kudarat in DepEd 12 sa ERE. First placer for table topic speech of Toastmasters Club and news correspondence of Radio Kasen. So actually, she's on her way to the top. Actually, she's at the top, and I am inspired by Ma'am Sahera D. Andal. And I would like to appreciate our program head, Ma'am May Sevilla, for connecting me to her so that I can know her better and at the same time share her expertise to everyone in this virtual platform. Let's welcome Ma'am Sahera D. Andal. Let's give her a virtual round of applause. Hi, Ma'am. Take it away.
Hello, thank you very much for that very kind introduction. So, dear truth is this afternoon we will be talking about impromptu speech. So, you know what is impromptu speech? Well, as according to most of speakers, impromptu speech is often the scariest type of speech. It is because you don't have enough time to prepare and you don't know what are the topics that you are going to talk about. So this afternoon, I'll be giving you a sample of my winning piece during our table topics contest or the what we call the impromptu speech. So the statement or the quote is this one. No one can win every battle, but no man should fall without struggle. By Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Again, no man can win every battle, but no man should fall without struggle. That's a quote from Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Every human in the world is crafted with its own journey. Trying to look at this hand, we may be diverse in nature, but no person can have all the intelligence at once because there's no such thing as perfect. On the other hand, no person should fall without struggling. It is because challenges were given to us in order to make us more prepared and have a well-crafted life. Therefore, as students and everyone out there, no matter how many times we fall, we must always have the resilience to stand up every now and then. Because only by those things, standing and trying to stand on your own feet every time we fall, then that will bring us a sweeter success. Regardless of failures, just like in our journey, especially in our Toastmasters journey, every time you join contest, you may not win, but at least you give your best. Because having the great fight means sweetest failure. Compacting all the failures and struggles in life, that's the only time you can say you had a life well lived simply by being yourself. So that's it, my dear cuties. That's an example of our 2-minute impromptu speech. But you know what? The most important thing in an impromptu speech is that you gain two most important things. Primarily, you tend to think quick because you had only a very, very short span of time to prepare, as well as your active listening will also be tested. And this afternoon, I'll be giving you 5 main points on how to become a good impromptu speaker. So that's 5 stands for topic, the TOPINC. Now let's talk about the T. So T stands for taking time quickly to think about your topic. So even though we are not given enough time to prepare, but the moment the quote or the question is being given to you, the second time around it is being read, that's the only time for you to prepare. So you have to think very quick, but don't worry. During your speech, you can have some meaningful pauses wherein you can multitask. You speak while you think. Another thing is the O, open with a bang. Remember, most of our audience out there, we're just listening the first line that we have. So it will determine the interest of your audience. So you can open it simply by having a quote. You can also state a line from a song, or you can have a little bit of story. So you can also have enjoyed some patterns in making your impromptu speeches. You can have the AIDA, attention, interest, desire, and action. You can also compare and contrast when necessary. In Toastmasters International, we are really using the prep or the point, the reason, your example, and go back to your point. But you know what? That the most important and the most, for me, is the SMG, the story, the message, and game. And another thing is the letter P, personalize your speech. You know what's the advantageous part of being an impromptu speakers is that you can personalize your speech. Tell your own story. You don't have to research. You don't have to back up with the necessary data for having the speech because your own personal story is really the most important thing for your audience. Another thing is the I, inspire your audience. Inspiring your audience in your speech really hooks your listener. So try to give them some lines that will really make their interest. being hooked up to the end of your speech. And of course, lastly is the C, close with lasting impressions. Opening and closing has the same weight. Therefore, you have to end your speech with a powerful impact that will somehow give your audience a lasting impressions regarding your speech. So you can do it by simply calling an action. Try to challenge your listeners or audience. Or you can give the main point and make it into a powerful statement and leave it to your audience. So that's it. The five important things to remember. The T, taking time to think about your topic. The O, opening with a bang. C, the P, personalizing your speech. The I, inspiring your audience. And of course, C, closing with impressions. And here's another one important flavoring I may give to you is of course that is to hold it together, meaning be confident. Trying to comfort yourself that the speech will be going through smoothly. That is a confidence boost. And of course, try to add on some confidence actions, such as standing tall with your own feet, having a good eye contact, and of course, trying to use some important gestures. So, topic plus confidence is equals to an impactful impromptu speech. Remember, the content is as it's important as its delivery. So try to be confident. And finally, my dear tuties, every speaker has its own unique style of delivering his speech. And speaking from the heart will make the world. So, there is no need to worry. You only have to do is to be you with a heart. Thank you very much. That's for the most powerful impromptu speaking tips, my dear tuties. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our expert, for this topic. You know, it's a wonderful way to end this second quarter topic, public speaking. Thank you so much, Ma'am Sahera. God bless you. And yes, I know that our wonders have learned so much from you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
Yes, we're
you.
almost, yes. Can you say thank you and good job, Bob Sahara, down there at the comment section, dear wanderers. You know, give our expert, our guest speaker, a very nice comment there. Thank you so much. Now I can read most of you saying thank you po, thank you, Ma'am Sahara. Yes, and yes, of course, we're almost done. And I hope that I can meet Ma'am Sahara as I continue with my Toastmasters. I am excited to learn about public speaking and all the other. All right, so thank you so much. I hope that you can see my screen. Okay, right. Yes, very good. So, dear Wanderers, I know that you have learned a lot from this learning adventure. I hope that we can still see you this coming Tuesday, another Tuesday. And I hope that, yes, thank you, Ma'am Sahira. And I know that, I hope that you can see my screen right now. Thank you, Ma'am Joy, because I am going to flash the ETUlay feedback form. So thank you so much for giving us the time to give us a feedback, because your voice truly matters to us, dear wanderers. So please share this video and do not forget to give us your feedback. So that's it. And I would like to appreciate our excellent program head and the rest of the tutors in English Junior High School from grade 7 to grade 10. Thank you for also sharing the video lessons from all the lessons there. Grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, and this one. And yes, we miss Tutor Guide Jedi. So yes, this has been Tutor Guide Rem encouraging everyone to study more about public speaking. I know that you're excited to do your own speech. It's either prepared or impromptu. See you next Tuesday. God loves you so much. Bye, dear wanderers.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!